Good morning, ma'am.
Hi, good
Hello.
morning.
Good morning. So, question है, why is healing important?
Why is healing important? What kind of healing? Um,
Emotional healing.
Emotional healing. See, emotional healing works exactly the same way as your physical healing works. Yeah, if I fall down and bleed, I am supposed to nurse it back to health, isn't it?
Right.
What would happen if I won't nurse it back to health? It may lead to infections. Well, we are programmed in a way that uh, that healing takes place over time, right? But that is when you allow it to happen, right? Like you might have seen animals, they just allow things to heal and they take rest. But we as humans have a mind as well, right? Which kind of wreaks complete havoc, be it the way we treat our bodies or the way we treat our emotions, right? So, the way we need physical healing, exactly, and we often ignore it, the natural process, that it takes time and we need to give it time and tend ourselves or give ourselves a little more care. Have you seen how animals even lick their own wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't wait for someone to give them that sort of thing.
Comfort.
Yeah, so that's about physical healing. Now similarly, the emotional healing, here's a lesson humans need to learn from animals, right? So the animal is not just nursing its physical wounds, it is also taking care of its emotional need. Yeah, it knows that I need a break today. I would kind of sit down in a corner where no one will disturb him. But we as humans don't do that, and we keep dumping one emotional wound over the other. And you know what? I really get horrified. And a lot of people, when they talk to me, and they would say that they're strong enough, they're very strong, and they can kind of go through or any sort of shock or disturbing emotions or the effect of disturbing emotions which happen to them. I definitely salute these people that they have learned to rise above the turbulence which often happens. But then at the same time, my heart also goes out to them. I feel, I really feel, I feel a little upset also with them. I feel, why aren't they taking care of themselves
Yeah.
when all they need to do is just that? And that first step is acknowledging कि मुझे दर्द हो रहा है, मुझे बुरा लग रहा है, I don't like it. It can sometimes be telling someone to give you some space. या
Yeah.
तो जब आप अपनी, जब हमें कोई भी ऐसी, sometimes even when the emotions are high, they also need to be regulated. So when you don't regulate it over time, whether these are your highs or lows, yeah, and you think that I have gotten used to it, uh, emotions are more like water. They start to kind of build destructive energy within us. Initially, you can control it with your mental thoughts, yeah, and you can tell, oh, kuch nahi hai. You can quieten them, but there will come a point when these emotions will wash away all your thoughts, every coping mechanism you're using with your thoughts, be it your, it can be an addiction that you're using to cope with your emotions. What you're basically doing is you're using a substance to quieten the need of an emotional touch, a loving touch in your life. Someone who's forgiving, loving, can embrace you as you are. Yeah, that is what a neutral or a shant emotion or sukoon mode is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you don't give yourself that consistently and keep yourself with people who don't give you that consistently, be it at work or in your personal life, तो वो डैम की तरह ब्रेक हो जाता है ना? So that is like a traumatic accident which you see in real life. जैसे हड्डियाँ टूट जाती हैं ना,
हाँ.
मल्टीपल फ्रैक्चर्स, It is that on an emotional level. And you do need to nurse yourself back to health by, you have to allow it to happen, right?
Right.
So, like I said in the beginning, that's the wisdom we need to have from animals.
Animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
I hope this answer helped you a bit at
Yeah,
least.
it was put beautifully.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.